Phew. England beat Namibia, as they should. Now it's over to you, Australia. Hello everyone, welcome back to the latest video. It's another late one, but thanks for joining me. Well, it turned out to be not as intense as I thought it would be. Before we recap England's win over Namibia, let's just have a very quick look at the couple, 4 or 5 games that have happened over the last 2 days. So as you can see, 5 fixtures, but only 3 results. Afghanistan beating Papua New Guinea by 7 wickets, as you'd expect. USA versus Ireland resulted in, no result due to rain, a theme that we're seeing more and more over the last few days, and that sees USA through to the Super 8 as I'd predicted. Well done, USA. South Africa versus Nepal. South Africans won by 1 run, and I'm sure you've seen the footage. Well played, Nepal. Unlucky. The ball hit Klassen on the back, and that enabled him to run the Nepalese batsman out, and unfortunately we didn't see a super over, so we wouldn't know. South Africa had already qualified, but I think both sides competed as they should have done. Again, great effort, Nepal. Thanks for your contribution, keep working at it, and good luck with everything else. New Zealand finally got over the line against Uganda in a massive 9-wicket victory, and again, the second fixture to get rained off the last couple of days. India versus Canada. Canada were already out, India were already through, so we move on. So again, this game was at the Sri Vivian Richards Stadium in Antigua. By the time we got the team sheets, both captains already knew that we'd got an 11 overs a side game. Due to another rain delay mid-game, mid-first innings, that was reduced to 10. This is what your England team looked like. So for this shortened version of the game, we saw Sam Curran and Chris Jordan come back in for Will Jacks, surprisingly, and Mark Wood. And this was the Namibia team. As you can see here, pretty much the same 11 as the last game, apart from one change, which saw JP Kutsa come in for Ben Chikongo. Alright, let's have a quick look at the scorecard, shall we? Okay, so as you can see, England finally made 122 for 5. That was later adjusted to 125 for the lost over that we suffered. I think what was clear from the beginning, the visa opened up for Namibia, and it looked like he knew how to bowl straight away on that. He bowled short of a length, pretty short. Salt was trying to pull when he should have been trying to cut. He was just clearly missing some, and Visa actually eventually picked Salt up with a slow ball bouncer that he kind of thick edged through to the keeper. Trumpelman got Butler with a sort of late in-swinging length delivery, and it was one of those where it wasn't the fastest ball. You saw it swing, you saw that Butler was going to miss it, and you saw it actually hitting the stumps before it did, and Butler went for next to nothing, which basically brought Brook and Bairstow, the Yorkshire lads, together, thank goodness, to see England through to a decent total. We saw cameos from both Moeen Ali and Liam Livingstone, but it was Bairstow's 31 of 18, and more importantly, Brook's steady 47 of 20, I say steady, that saw England through to a very, very competitive total off a reduced sort of 10 overs. Trumpelman picked up another one before the end, and Schultz got one too. I think what I would say is David Visa absolutely stood out. He's a sort of journeyman bowler stroke all-rounder, and it looks like he's hanging up his bat for Namibia. So congratulations, David. I believe you're going to continue your career in franchise cricket, but it was clear from all the congratulations and pats on the back that I think you've decided to call that a day. So well done and thank you. So Namibia knew they needed 126 to win. They ended up on 84 for 3, so well short, and it became clear about halfway through the 10 overs that the England bowlers and the wicket were England bowlers were too good, and the wicket was not good enough to enable Namibia to get anywhere near that total. In fact, the I forget his name, the Namibian opener ended up retiring out just to get David Visa in so he could smash a few. And he went on to score 27 of 12, taking Adil Rashid last match as man of the match for, I think he went 664 or something very, very close. But yeah, well battered. Van Lingen top scored for Namibia with 33 of 29. He opened. It was pretty steady, but he was never going to smash the boundaries that was needed towards the end of the innings. And in the end, England won the game by 41 runs, according to Duckworth Lewis. Topley bowled really, really well, and he makes the scorecard. He bowled 2 overs on that wicket in a 10-over game for 6 runs. Didn't get any wickets, but 6 runs. Archer got 1 wicket towards the end, went for 15 off his 2, and Jordan similar, 1 for 19 off his 2. Sam Curran bowled reasonably well. No wickets for about 13, but not worthy of my scorecard anyway. And although we had some decent performances with the ball, it was Harry Brook with the bat that gets my man of the match. He's 47 off 20. Well done, Hazza. All right, so that's the game over and done with. We've done what we needed to do. So over to you, Australia. Let's have a look at the Group B standings. Like I said, Australia had already qualified after their 3 games. They've got a superior net run rate, and they've won those 3 games, and hopefully like I said, they do the decent thing against Scotland later on today over in St Lucia. England did exactly what they needed to against Oman and Namibia. They won both games to start with, and got convincing wins in both, getting that net run rate up well above Scotland's, and barring a Scotland victory later, it should be Australia and England going through. Now, there's weather everywhere in the West Indies right now, and I learned that the June is apparently the wet season, which we know kind of is not conducive to good cricket. So fingers crossed we get some sunshine, and Australia managed to get over the line as we expect. Well, that's another one done, and hopefully I'm not going to stay up for the Australia-Scotland game. I'm going to find out how we get on in the morning. Fingers crossed. Well, I've already said it enough times, but yeah, probably one of the very rare times that I'm actually hoping Australia win a game. I've been a little bit stressed about this Group B activity and needing this run rate in the games, and my friends warned me, Rob, chill out. We know what you get like when you get stressed out. You turn to the chocolate, you start eating. And I said, don't worry about it. I'm not stressed. There's no way I'm going to do that. There's no way I'm breaking out a massive share bag of Revels. Phew. So like I said, that's another one done. Please, if you found this video mildly interesting, informative, or amusing, please leave me a like. Even better, take a few seconds to leave me a comment. But if you love cricket as much as I do, and I really love cricket, then smash that subscribe button for a massive 6, please. That would really help me out. And there'll be another video when I understand where we sit in the Super 8s and what fixtures we've got, where and when, etc. So look out for that. I've got a few more top 5 videos that I'm gonna complete. I'm gonna try not to wind up the West Indian fans on the next one, probably because it's going to be about the Kiwis or Sri Lankans. But yeah, stay healthy. And I'll see you soon.